What up, Flosstube? What up, Flosstube? We're on the struggle bus today.
We're trying.
It is X's and Hoes. Sisters.
It is. Sorry, I didn't mean to use my middle fingers. Sorry.
And we are sisters. It is Sunday, July 20th, 2025.
What a year. What a year already.
Oh, what a year.
Yeah, we're doing Zoom this time around. There have been multiple times that Justine and I have been together, but it just does not work out.
Yeah. Motivation has been hacking.
Yeah, but we're doing Zoom because it's been a freaking minute.
It has. We know it needs to be done.
So we're just like, get it over with, like, you know, my sex life.
6:30 on a Sunday.
Yeah. So, Justine, what's been going on in your life? I'm not even gonna be like a jokester and be like 2 sentences.
What, the last time we filmed was April?
I think so.
Yeah, it was after the Stitchfest retreat that we had in Plainwell. So probably end of April.
Yeah. So it's been like 2-ish, half-ish months. 2.25.
3 months.
May, June. We're not even done with July.
I know, but we're pretty much.
I'd say, all right, 2.5.
The benefit of the doubt is 2.5. Let's see. My kids finished up school. I finished school.
The game is we drink every time.
For every accomplishment in life. I'm here.
Yep.
You're supposed to drink. That was the accomplishment. No, yeah, we finished up the school year. My oldest went to her first week of summer camp, not overnight, just day camp. She had a blast. My youngest goes in like 2 weeks, and she's doing her first week of summer camp. So that's exciting. We just got back from a family vacation. We went down to Mammoth Caves. Highlight of that trip, in Fat Man's Misery, when my daughter said, I don't think mom's going to fit. I did, but it was a slap in the face. Let's see, beginning of June, I went to the Witchy Stitcher retreat with our pal Suze.
What else?
I think that's about it on like big happenings since our last film. I think that's about it. I've been really focused on wrapping up end of fiscal year at work. I did apply for a position as a value stream leader. I already know I'm not going to get it, but I'm okay with that.
Have they set up an interview with you?
No. So my manager, who is the hiring manager for this position, had an ATV accident last Friday, not this past Friday, the Friday before, and cracked 5 ribs. Like had 10 fractures across 5 ribs. So he was out all last week and didn't set up my interview.
Did you wear I assume he wore a helmet. Do we know?
We hope so, because safety first.
Mm-hmm. Wear a helmet. Even if your state is like, you don't have to wear a fucking helmet.
Yeah, I think he was on his property, like clearing trees and stuff like that. And something happened where he fell off. Yeah, crashed his ATV. I don't know, but either way, yeah. So I was like a curveball. They didn't see me coming when I put in my application for that position. So I don't expect anything to come out of it other than they know I want to progress within the company. So, yeah.
Nice. Good times.
Yeah. Jackie.
Get ready to cry, everybody. So, right.
So
May had company all hands down in Disney World. That was a lot of fun. I met Chewbacca. That was really great. I really need that. I needed that in preparation for June. Um, so at the end of June, baby got laid off from her job. So not only is Jackie single, she is also unemployed. We're not drinking for accomplishments anymore.
I mean, that's kind of an accomplishment in a weird way.
Yeah, unfortunately got laid off from my nice 9 to 5 job at the end of June, the week before my birthday. So, hey, and my birthday was on July 4th. Happy 34, or as I like to say, dirty whore. Have I had a dirty whore moment yet? No, but
I thought you were going to say 34.
That works better. More like 34.
Sorry, Jackie.
Anyways, I'm not crying. Yeah, so that's been 34 so far. Had a good birthday weekend. Danced, drank a lot. What else has been? I don't even know. No, this had to have been discussed in the last video. I'm a season ticket holder to the Chicago Sky. Granted, that season ticket holder status was paid before I lost my job. So now I just have like 10 more games to enjoy for myself.
Baller.
What?
Baller.
Hey, shout out Colleen, rebelstitcher.com. Colleen is a season ticket holder to the New York Liberty. And so every game that the Sky are playing or like the Liberty are playing, we're texting back and forth like, eh. And then we're also on a fantasy league together, heading into those playoffs. Doing pretty well. I'm surprised at myself for how well I've been doing. Yeah, that's about it in my life as of right now. Just women's basketball and being unemployed. Yeah.
You've gotten to come home quite a bit.
Yeah, which I mean that's been nice, but with Chicago Sky games, I feel like I'm only home briefly still. And then I turn around and go back because I'm like, I got a basketball game to go to.
Yeah, I can't miss these.
I can't miss these. I paid for them. I gotta go. But yeah, that's and I'm 3 beers deep, everybody. So there's that.
Great. All right. Well, that wraps
Let's
that.
go.
Okay. Well,
so Justine, you got some FF Hoes?
I do not have FF Hoes. Jackie, have you had any FF Hoes?
I have 2 FF Hoes from May.
Oh.
Yeah. May the 4th be with you. Big Star Wars fan. I always like to, since 2020, last 5 years, I guess, I will as soon as it hits like midnight on May the 4th, I start watching all the Star Wars movies, or like start with episode 1. This year I went numerical order, but I stitch a Star Wars piece and I try to stitch it in one day, or for May the 4th. This year, this pattern comes from, I think they changed the name, because I thought it was like LA Geek Cross Stitch or something like that, but now it is Stitch and Design on Etsy. They're from Ireland, so hell yeah. But here's Darth Vader. It says, "I find your lack of faith disturbing."
I like it.
Yeah, this was the new one I stitched this year. And
what was the fabric?
The fabric, oh my gosh, it's Fangirl Fibers. Oh my gosh, this is the Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm pretty sure it could be, yeah, that's no moon. Oh, Trigger, you son of a gun. He loves it. But so this was the 2025 Star Wars May the 4th stitch.
Nice.
I also redid a Star Wars stitch. Trigger, I can't see. I restitched and I used the fuzzy thread.
Nice.
What's it called?
Rainbow Gallery Whisper Thread.
Whisper thread. Trigger. God, I love you. But yes, I used whisper thread on Chewbacca. Now I'm scared he's gonna bite me. Yeah, and so all the previous, I think I shared a photo on my Instagram, but all my little Star Wars stitches, because it was like buy 5 patterns for this set price. They're all in hoop frames now. And I have, it's C-3PO, Leia, and Yoda.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Those are my 2 FF Hoes, finally. You got some, what do we call, like?
F-Hose?
F-Hose? Is it just of the hose? You got any?
Hose? I do have a hose.
You got the hose.
When we left off at the end of, or like mid to end of April, I was about to do a new start, and it was in honor of our dear Colleen's birthday, a No Naked Critters Sal. So the rule was it had to be an animal wearing clothes. So I chose this by Turkey Dressed for Dinner by Erica Michaels, circa 2002.
What a year, 2002.
Yeah. I know. I wasn't even out of high school. God.
I was in 8th grade.
So I started that May 1st and had a finish on May 5th.
You big boy. Wow.
Look at that.
Pocket watch.
Look at that guy. I love him.
Look at that charming SOB.
And I used whisper thread, so he's fuzzy.
Okay.
It's fun. I'm very happy with it.
Nice.
So I think I am going to finish him. This is on like 11 count Ada. So I am going to finish him as a stand-up, like a table.
Oh, cool.
Topper thing.
Table sandbag?
Yeah. So that was my first one. Technically not fully finished, or it needs all the back stitching, but the cross stitching is done. So this is my Celtic cross.
It's number 1.
My oldest hip nip.
She finished the origin stitch.
So there it is. All stitched.
Father, son, House of Gucci.
So now I just need to go through and do the back stitching.
Go put that on Grandma Mary Lou's grave. May she rest in peace.
Oh, she would love that. I started it for her.
Let's go dig up a hole for her
To
urn.
bury it with her.
I think she'd
That's
appreciate
good. Sick. All right.
I had a lot to think about since I've been unemployed. I have a lot of brain.
Shove it, Jackie. So my next finish was on the country seasons from the Prairie Schooler. I finished spring. I think last time it was one of my nips, I had finished winter. So I have finished spring.
That's cute.
And this is on, I think it's maybe a 32 count. Actually, it might be a 28 count. It's from Bestitch Me. This would be a Lugana. It's called Autumn, was the name of the fabric. So I'm stitching all of them on the same piece of fabric.
You stitched a spring on an autumn fabric?
Yep, I sure did. I'm going to do summer and autumn on it too. I stitched winter on it as well. All right. After that one, I had like a lull where I was like, oh God, I need to finish something. So this was a quick, while I was at the retreat, I bought this.
Oh, cute.
From Canadian Stitchery. And it was a little kit. And I stitched it up so I could get a finish that day. It's a little mushroom keychain.
You monster.
That was fun.
I need to do this stab.
Cool. Next one, because I hate our government right now. And I was not feeling inspired by anything I was stitching. And it was the beginning of July, so I needed to do something patriotic. So this was a free pattern posted on one of like the cross stitch groups I'm in. And it was just somebody charted it. It was not like a designer giving a free pattern or anything. I think it was on like a filthy leftist fiber arts group. So this is on a bag, and it's a "You Have Died of Measles" with a Tesla Cybertruck.
Hello, Trigger. Trigger's joining the conversation. Oh,
so yeah. And then I figured I would add some patches and buttons that I have.
Oh yeah.
Stating how I feel. But I also wrote my final paper for my business course on Tesla and how it's failing and what it needs to do to succeed. So this felt appropriate.
Everybody, Trigger says hello. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, not really.
No.
He's gonna.
Hope he doesn't.
Yeah.
Put his butt in my face.
My last one from Heartstring Samplery, a freebie on their website. It's called Christmas Promise. I was working on this the last time we filmed. And I got a finish on that one.
Oh, that looks cute. Okay, the funny thing, because I know you shared that the last time, and the funny thing about that pattern printout, the circular.
Yeah, you thought the whole thing was.
Yeah. I still thought the whole thing was the pattern.
I left the bottom off.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it the way it is.
Yeah.
I think it'll be a cute little pillow.
That is very cute.
And that's it for my finishes.
All right.
Okay. Jackie.
Justine.
You got any nips to show off?
Oh, I got plenty of nips to show off, folks.
Oh, good.
Lifts up shirt. Okay. First nip is coming from Dirty Annie's Cat Tarot 1, the Magician. Started this during Stitchfest weekend.
Yeah, you had made fantastic progress.
Yes, and then I slowed way down significantly. But it's like, oh, I've added this and kind of filled in this.
All right.
Still, we're going strong in its own way.
Can you show the pattern to me one more time?
Yep. I can actually do a side-by-side.
It's too dark.
You're not even looking.
Okay. Sweet.
Yep. So, punching through on that, the fabric is it's all DMC floss that I've been using. The fabric, oh my gosh, I've got the little sheet right here. And what is the acronym for PTP?
Picture this.
Yep, I will keep that in there.
Okay.
This is an 18 count Ada doubloon. But yeah, just stitching away on this. That is nip number 1. Do we want to alternate or?
You can alternate nips.
Yeah, let's alternate nips. It's the sisterly thing to do.
All right. The first one, this is the one I've been working on most recently. Back to the Prairie Schooler seasons. I'm currently in summer because it's a summer month. I started this in June. And sorry, I'm having a hard time with my lighting, but
angle it down a bit. It's like if that could, but I mean, I can see it. That's fine.
So that's where I am. I have most of my grass in, working on filling in the house. Yep.
Nice.
This is the 28 count Autumn from Bestitch Me. It's a Lugana.
Very nice, very nice. All right, Justine, do you want me to spoil a nip I was working on for you? That I was like hoping to have done by your graduation, but then it did not happen.
Oh, spoil it.
All right, from Britter Cup Designs, a part of the Britty Kitty monthly series.
Oh God. I love it.
We got this guy coming in hot.
Oh, look at that. Those colors.
Yep. This is just, I'm pretty sure, Ada that I picked up from Michael's DMC floss. Sorry, nothing special.
Oh, so the bottom of the barrel.
Hey, you know what? When was the last time you stitched me something, Justine?
I don't think I ever have.
I don't think you have either. And I was thinking about this last night. I was like, son of a bitch.
I'm not even gonna finish it. Screw her.
But yes, I've been working on this buddy. Like, I think
that's practically done.
Yeah, he's almost there. I started working on him again last night, and then finished the little turkey.
I love the feathers
during the Pure Drop today. The
nice
listening hour.
Yeah.
WFUK. Hey, support radio.
Yeah.
Sign up to be a monthly donor because American Senate, all those guys, they're just, excuse my language, but they're all fucking us. And they don't want us to have anything nice. So
we were listening to the Bluegrass.
Nice.
On the way to pick the girls up today. So
yeah. So support your local radio station, NPR affiliate, if you will. But yeah, so Justine, you'll get this eventually, and this will be something that will be tossed into a hoop frame, so should have it ready before that other one I'm supposed to finish for you.
I was just gonna say, could you toss that other one in a hoop frame?
Yeah. No, I can't, because the way I cut it is not gonna work. I was like, all right. So there's that nip. Justine?
Okay, my next nip, I'm honestly not a fan of, but going to a Witchy Stitcher retreat, you feel like you have to stitch something Witchy Stitcher related. So I've had this in my box of things for a while now. It's the Wheel of the Year.
Cute. I like that.
I like it as well. I don't like stitching on it. So
Ooh.
That's what I got done. I think once I get this done, I will probably like moving on to other parts of it. I was just not feeling it. It was one of those where I felt like, oh, I have to take something that's Witchy Stitcher related, and
yeah.
What
is it? Just like the one color, the light brown, that you were like, oh, this is.
I don't know. I think it was just the week of the retreat. I was just not really feeling like going to a retreat. I wasn't feeling like stitching, so I think it was just kind of the headspace I was in.
Yeah. Okay. Because I was like, if you want me to finish that for you, I'll finish it for you.
This is on a 32 count linen called Sand. It was from it's a fiber on the whim. This came from like the Stitchy box.
Mm-hmm.
A few years ago.
A box in general. Boop, boop.
Yeah, it's a thing that you can order from. The sun is shining right across where I'm sitting, and it's driving me nuts.
All right, so for my final nip, only 3 nips this time around, from Quaternion Creations. We got Lady Justice, and this was my day after my birthday start. So I need to start something for my birthday because this is what everyone does in the cross stitch world. So
I didn't start on my birthday.
Oh, well, that's okay. Majority of people, you don't have to do a birthday start. You don't have to. But I was like, I need to start something. So I went with Lady Justice. And I've been killing it.
She's looking good.
She's
very Wonder Woman-esque.
Exactly. And that's how.
And thank you, Allison.
Yes, shout out
Allison Dre Stitchery for explaining the pronunciation of Quaternion.
You know what? I looked at that the breakdown right before saying the name. It was just like, played it cool. That's what a degree in theater will get you. Playing it cool. Like, you know what you're talking about. And improv.
Very nice.
But thank you so much, Allison. Much appreciated. To sound like a fucking idiot. So this is on a Fangirl Fibers that are 2 unit, another Star Wars fabric.
It's perfect though. I mean,
I like it. So in the pattern, it's stitched on this kind of like,
yeah, a beigey kind of.
Yeah. And I was like, well, blue would be fun, maybe, as I was looking.
Lady Justice,
give her more blue. Then I got, needle minders from Rebel Stitcher, Rebel Colleen. I did some, I don't know if you tell, what is it? A crew? What's it called? The shiny floss?
Etoile. Ecru is like the tan kind of.
Idiot. And then this the red and the blue floss specifically are like oh god, it's one of the tan labels. I want to say
like a Classic Colorworks or
Classic Colorworks. Yeah. Okay. I know the red was called Cupid. Blue, can't remember that name. But I bought these flosses were for the Jan Hicks Creates Equality.
Oh, yeah, I think it was Classic Colorworks
Rainbow. But I was like, I'm just gonna, yeah. But I think I need to buy more Cupid. Bobby, shout out Stitching Bits and Bobs. I'm coming for you.
You just restocked recently, you got all of her like Gentle Arts and Classic Colorworks and Weeks all restocked.
God bless.
So I went through and rounded out some of my patterns the other day.
Assuming she hasn't canceled my gift card she gave me for my birthday last year.
Probably.
I still have mine.
God.
I'm naughty. But yes, Lady Justice.
Very nice.
Yes. And those are all my nips.
3 nips.
Just like my earlobes, my 3 nips are complete.
She absorbed a twin. All right. My final nip, my 3rd nip, was Blackbird Designs Yellow Submarine.
Oh, this one. When did you start that?
End of last year.
Oh, how did I not know?
I don't have a lot done on it, but this is on 40 count cedar plank. I can't remember if that's a 50. I can't remember who the dyer is for that. I don't have a ton done on it, but I've got the bottom border in, and I started working on some of the flowers along the bottom.
Wow, I completely forgot about this one. Like, oops.
Yeah, and I've got enough of the cedar plank fabric. Who is that? Because it's the called for Lakeside Linens. I have enough to do Octopus's Garden as well, because that was also on the cedar plank. So cool. Once I'm done with that one, I'll move on to Octopus's Garden.
I can't even think of what Octopus's Garden looks like.
It's got an octopus.
Oh. You don't say.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
It's a lot of blue. It's a lot of like blues and grays.
Okay.
It's a cool one. I have it. I don't have it out. Otherwise, I would show it.
Because I'm like, I'll look it up on my phone. Be like,
but there's Blackbird, Eleanor Rigby.
Okay.
The Long and Winding Road, Strawberry Fields, Yellow Submarine, and Octopus's Garden. That's the 6 in the series.
Wow. Did not know that it was a whole series. Oops.
I have all of them. So if you ever want to stitch any.
Maybe. Let me get my shit under control first, and then
I hear you.
I'll take on board. And being unemployed and all, I should be able to get.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Is it time for a haul?
Yeah. Can I talk about the
Yes.
Witchy Stitcher Retreat?
Yes. You talk about that, and I will casually sit here and listen.
All right. So, beginning of June, I went to the Witchy Stitcher sponsored retreat. It was in Detroit this year. Sounds like next year it's going to be April 23rd through April 25th, and it will be in Anaheim, California, and it's Disneyland themed. Okay. Yeah, and I think they're doing like a day. So my friend our friend Suze and I, we drove over on Thursday. It was a Thursday, Friday, Saturday retreat, which was kind of a cool concept. It was also the girls' last day of school. So we stuck around. I saw the girls get off the bus. And then Suze and I headed out, and we got to Detroit early in the afternoon. Got checked in. Our friend Jen Gorski, Frog Stitcher, she was there. She had saved a couple of seats for us. And we went down and sat, and we had a table with 4 other ladies. I feel so bad. There is one gal that I cannot remember her name, and she does not have social media. So I wasn't able to look her up. Now I'm like, did I write it down in this little book she gave me? I did not. And then there was a gal named Chelsea, a gal named Journey, and then a gal named Rachel. And that's who we sat with for the weekend. So got checked in at the retreat, and we got our little goodie bags. First, we got this shirt.
I like that shirt a lot. I think that's really good.
So everybody got a shirt, which was cool. Inside our bags, we all got a little thread bed.
Cute.
Got a snap. Open it up. Little pocket here.
I don't even think I've seen this stuff that you've got.
Well, you've been here since.
But I don't think you've been like.
Oh, okay. I didn't show you.
Yeah, I don't think you showed me.
Okay.
So
then also got a little like Witchy Stitcher. She's got a book coming out in August. Yeah. 25 patterns to haunt your home.
My God. Okay.
You can pre-order it at all major retailers, it says. So there's that. And then there were some fun stickers in there. We got these cute little from the Golden Familiars. Renee at the Golden Familiars, she does some really beautiful bags. This little needle minder, and the planchette is on the J. Everybody's initial was highlighted, so that was cool.
Spooky.
There was an exclusive pattern. I don't have a picture of it, but we can probably get one put in. As far as I know, they're not going to release it to anybody else, but maybe, I don't know. I feel like sometimes they'll say things are exclusive and then 6 months later or a year later they'll release it. So I'm not sure. I can't remember what they said. But then we also got from RATM this Halloween puns pattern. So cute little like pumpkins on the border and a little spooky house, and it says like eat, drink, and be scary. Halloween is here and creeping it real. Keep calm and carry a wand. Gourd your candy with your life. Don't trust pumpkins, they're seedy. So
that's cute.
You know, a punny pattern.
Yeah. I either hate puns or I love.
That was all of our fun little swag that we got. And then at our table, Chelsea made these cute little bags. Let everybody pick some out. So I grabbed like a camping themed. And had a cute little graph paper book. Sorry, my lighting is like horrible right now.
Right. Okay. Little square papers. Yep.
Journey brought these awesome, they are like dish mats. So everybody always has the really nice like sewn retreat mats at their spot. Journey picked up like
no shit.
The microfiber dishcloth mats or whatever, and they work perfectly. I mean, they stick to the tablecloth and all of your thread stays on them. I was like, that's brilliant. So for those of you who are not the best at sewing, there you go. So they brought those for everybody at the table along with these cute little boxes. And there was a little card inside, and then this fun keychain.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool keychain. If you don't want that keychain, I'll take it.
And then a little finishing frame.
What?
Just like a little picture frame.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's cute. That's cool.
Yeah. Thought that was really nice. And then some of the other things that were handed out, like little stickers. Got a little like Halloween spider ring.
Millennials.
A little duck. Always a favorite at the retreats. I won at like bingo. We had games during the retreat. And so I got a little like a corner gauge.
Fun.
And then a cross stitch society needle minder.
All right.
And then Jen picked up for Susan and I and herself these cute needle minder magnets.
Okay, those look like
the Kelmscott designs.
Yeah.
I think it's the same one, so they must have a contract with Witchy Stitcher
cool.
to do these.
That one's cute though. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Like,
So yeah, at the retreat, like there was a communal playlist that everybody was able to contribute to. In the evenings, they watched movies on like a projector. So the first night it was Coraline. I think the second night it was like Paranorman.
yeah. Nobody put on the
no. I wish.
And
then they had a like a friendship bracelet, like the Swifties or whatever. But they had a spot set up so you could make bracelets.
Say boobs
and all the beads. Okay. So mine, I mean, this one says my name, and then it's got like a strawberry and some dragon fruit and a pineapple and an avocado. And then I traded with my friend Rachel. I gave her one that said Witchy, and she gave me one that said Stitchy.
Yeah.
So, and then,
I said, well, that's cute.
Yeah, it was. And then Josh he is on Instagram and he has a floss tube. I'm not sure how many he has done now. But he is under the name on Instagram, Cross Stitch in Cambria. So he like listens to metal and cross stitches. But his wife had made bracelets, Coraline inspired. He has this amazing Coraline like back tattoo, and it covers the entirety of his back. But she had made up a bunch of Coraline bracelets, inspired bracelets, and so he was handing those out. Well, so it's got the key and then like the circus mice. Yeah. The other one.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was very cool. If you got a finish, you got to go up and you got laid. And so I had a finish. It was that little mushroom.
Justine just wanted to get laid, folks.
I just wanted to get laid.
Stat. I need to finish something stat.
Yeah, that's exactly. So I finished it the day we were leaving. And then shopping wise, they had a little Witchy Stitcher area with her merchandise. And then they had the Golden Familiars was there, and she does a lot of project bags and needle minders and scissor fobs. And then they also had House of Stitches from LaPorte, Indiana. They came in and set up a little shop. So from House of Stitches, I found this turkey.
Oh. Is that for like a cover?
No, it's like a pin cushion, but it clamps to your table. Oh. And it comes with the clamp. Damn. It's a whole kit.
From the photo, it looks like a bar stool.
Wouldn't that be amazing? Maybe I'll have to modify the pattern. And then from the Witchy Stitcher merchandise, I got this Hug Your Brain Today.
That's cute. Hug your brain today. Yeah. Oh, brain.
So that was what I purchased.
I don't understand where the skeleton comes into it, though.
What?
It said hug your brain today?
Yeah, the skeleton has its big brain head.
Yeah. Okay, but why is it you'd think it was a skeleton.
It's just spooky.
Okay. Yeah, that's my critique. Clear.
Yeah, okay. So the second night we were there, I went on a ghost tour around Detroit with Rachel, and it was awesome. There were a bunch of people that went. It was really cool. We went to a lot of really neat places, but you take off and you walk like 2 miles, and then they say, okay, that's it. And then they leave you. and you're 2 miles from your car in downtown Detroit. It's like,
that doesn't
all right.
Right. That doesn't.
And it was like, so it was the weekend that the Tigers and the Cubs were playing each other. And so it was packed downtown Detroit. And it was right after the Tigers beat the Cubs. So there were fireworks going off. It was fun. It was cool. And then they had like the Motor City, like all of the cars that go out cruising and the motorcycles, they were all cruising down the main streets in Detroit. And so it was fun. It was a really cool vibe being out in all of it. So
okay,
yeah, it was fun.
Does ghost tour specify that it's like, hey, we go?
They said that was their biggest complaint, is that they just leave you. It's not a loop.
Fucking fix that, or even more that it's like, and this is where we leave you, or they end up at like, and we leave you at this bar. Like we have this, deal with the bar. It's like,
it wasn't bad. I mean, if I had been by myself,
yeah,
I probably would have felt a little different. But I actually got to go on it for free. So I didn't realize like you were supposed to pre-register. And I didn't, because it was like, I'm not going to go on it. And then as the night came around and like I was not in a Stitchy vibe, like I was just not having it that week. And I'm like, I want to go. I want to get out. It was a beautiful weekend. So overall, even though I was in a funk all weekend, it was a good time. I'm glad I went. It's hard to not judge retreats based off of Stitchfest experience. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I'd get that.
But Stitchfest has spoiled me. So
Stitchfest 2026. Here we go.
All right. So with that, are we moving on to just regular haul?
I think so. Yeah. I believe that would be the case. Well, yeah, I have very minimal haul. I guess besides, okay, I bought a bunch of DMC. I went through my Thready app. There was a day that I was just like in Michael's and like, oh, I need some cross stitch stuff to buy, because I had gone in with the intention of buying something else. And I basically cleared out the need section of my Thready app. So
nice.
I have the colors, and I could not tell you to save my life which pattern those colors are for.
You'll find it eventually.
YOLO. So beginning of June, it was Midsummer Fest in Andersonville. And Andersonville has a big festival, a lot of fun. There are a lot of vendors, and just so happens that Steph X Stitch has a booth there. And so I went with a couple of friends, and I stopped by her booth and said hello and picked up a couple of patterns. Sorry if the C word offends you, but bought this pattern, is as cunt does.
I like it.
I fully
hate that word, but like
for my besties. Yep. I'll stitch one for you too, Justine, probably.
Oh, thanks.
And then home is where no pants is. Blessed. And then
I just joined her Patreon.
What?
I just joined her Patreon.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I should get more involved in Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I don't understand Patreon, but I'll research. I'll do my research. And then last one, home is where the bra comes off.
That's truth.
Because God bless. Even though I'm wearing
I hate that I'm wearing one right now.
Same. But yeah. Bought
nice
3 lovely Steph X Stitch patterns.
And she shopped local.
And I shop local. God bless.
That's awesome.
Shop local. And that is, I'm looking around like, did I miss anything? But that is all my haul.
Nothing wrong with that.
Justine, you got some haul?
I do. So all of my purchases were done outside of the retreat. Were done at my LNS Stitching Bits and Bobs. So first one I picked up was the Plum Street Sampler Bony Bunch.
Oh, that's freaking cute.
It had been in my file for a little bit, so I was like, yeah, I should probably just get this. The second one I got was this one. It's called Love Letters Celtic from Ink Circles.
Okay. Cute.
And I did pick up, there's 4 flosses that go with it, so I grabbed those.
Nice.
And then I picked up from Lottie Da Blooms and Berries. This is another one that's been in my file for a while. And then I finally was able to get, she restocked all the NPIs, so I grabbed those that go with it.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
So then these kind of tie together. We had a Stitchy Day recently, and our friend Suze had a bunch of patterns that she was getting rid of, and so we went, picked through them and stuff. And one of them that I grabbed, she had this the autumn block from Hindsight, with the charms. So I grabbed that, and then what I purchased is this from Pirate Robin Thread. It's called Smolder. And so I got that floss to use with it.
Smolder.
I think it calls for one of the Canon Wildflowers or Charon collection. But I was like, I want to use some Pirate Robin. So I grabbed that. Another pattern that I grabbed from Suze and bought some of the stuff for was this. It's a lavender and lace, I think it was lavender and lace. It might be butternut road. I don't know. Either way, lavender and lace. Yes. So it's this Christmas, the Santa.
Oh, he's sleeping. Oh my god.
Yes. So I've never been I've never been a Mirabilia or a Nora Corbett fancy lady fan. Not to say that I don't enjoy seeing them.
Yeah.
I just don't really have any desire to stitch them. But I've always liked all of the Christmas ones that are of that same caliber. Mm-hmm. So while I was at the shop yesterday, I grabbed just some of the things that were in stock that were needed on more of a specialty.
Nice. Oh, okay.
So,
good girl. She's shining.
That is my haul, or my purchased haul.
Damn. All right.
So
all right, queen.
Not too bad.
Off.
I did get, these were 2 other patterns that Suze had that I grabbed. So this one, can't read it. When Thou Art Rich. An early Quaker sampler.
Okay. Cute. Are these patterns that Suze had already stitched?
These are patterns that her tastes have changed, or she has come to the realization that she's old.
She's not Suze, you're not that old. Suze, if you're watching this, shut up, girl.
And then the last one was this Jane Vaughn 1724. This was another one.
Damn, that's a big one.
Lots of bands on that one.
So big one, that's what she said. Cool. Hell yeah.
And then I did get one last stitchy kindness that Suze gave to me at the retreat. And this is from our friend Bonnie.
Bonnie!
The Bonnie bag.
Oh!
So,
oh yeah.
Beautiful colors.
Nice. That's gorgeous.
I love it. So, yes, thank you, Bonnie.
Bonnie in Alaska, getting those fish that she just sent the group today. Did you not read those? What?
Okay, so when there are like 75 missed messages in our group chat.
Girl, I know. Girl, I know. But no,
sorry, everybody.
One of the photos Bonnie shared, it's the fish in the mason jars. And there was one I saw that I initially thought was like, oh, vanilla ice cream with strawberry like syrup in there. But I'm like, nope, that's a freaking fish. Yes, sicko.
I gotta go back and look now.
Scroll. But Bonnie, your fish photos fooled me. Because I thought it was ice cream with strawberries, but it was just fish and blood.
No. Oh, it does.
That's strawberries and ice cream.
Thanks, Bonnie. Anyway.
Blessed.
So, yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we've come to this portion of the floss tube. Justine, future plans?
Future plans. So August, oldest turns 9. We're going on our second family trip. We're going up north to the Straits of Mackinac and the UP, my favorite place. School starts back up at the end of August. 10-year anniversary with the Hubs in September.
10 years, good God. Good God.
Yeah. And then in October, beginning of October, I'm going to Stitch Emporium, hosted by Stitchfest. Our LNS, Jackie and I are LNS, and Bobby, she's hosting that. It is, it's along the same concept as Nashville Marketplace that happens in the spring. And it's like a cross between Nashville and then, why can't I think of the name of it, that happens out in Missouri. Oh, that's going to bug me. Either way, it's a shopping experience. So it will be in Detroit, October, I think 10th, 11th, and 12th. You can look at stitchfestevents.com, I think is the website. We'll put it in just to clarify that it is what website it should be. But you can sign up. I think you can choose to come like 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, whatever it is. I know lunch is provided as part of your ticket. The hotel will be filled with various designers and fabric dyers and vendors.
And can confirm it is stitchfestevents.com.
Okay.
Designers and creators that are going to be there: Atomic Ranch Fabrics, Bad Stitch, Fine Frog Stitching, GW Stitch and Depot, Hello from Liz Matthews, Ink Circles, Kathy Barrick, Manny D. Donna, sorry if I'm butchering any of these names, Michelle Romy, The Mindful Needle, Rebel Stitcher Designs, Romy's Creations, Rosewood Manor Designs, Rogue Stitching, Stitching Bits and Bobs, Wildflower Stitching, and more to be announced. There are classes being offered from Manny D. Donna. Don't know the details on these classes, but this is who's offering them. Michelle Inc., The Mindful Needle, Romy's Creations, more to be announced. Round Robins, which I imagine is just kind of sitting in Q&A, maybe?
No, I think it's a pattern. She was just explaining this yesterday. But it's like you meet the designer, they introduce their pattern, like
okay.
But I think it's kind of a collaboration.
Nice. All right.
Quote me.
But yeah, stitchfestevents.com is where you can get all that information if you're like, Jackie, just...
And I do believe that she has announced also for Stitchfest 2026 that will be happening like the March-April overlap.
Yep. So
that information will be there.
The 2026 Stitchfest retreat information, when there's 3 sessions being offered. First session is March 20th through the 22nd. Session 2, March 23rd through the 25th. Session 3, March 27th through the 29th.
So after Stitchfest, I don't know. We'll be rolling into my favorite months. The Burr months. Best time of the year. The Burr months. September, October, November, December.
Because you said Stitchfest, and I'm like, that's happening in March.
Or yeah, okay, the Stitcher's Emporium.
Yeah, the Burr months. Yeah, do love.
Yeah, hopefully I've been kind of on the struggle bus with my stitchy bug, so hopefully I'll start feeling that come back.
Yeah, oh for sure.
What about you, Jackie?
Well, besides finding a job, I'll finish up. I'll do an FFO on what I'm supposed to give you for your graduation from May. I've got Lady Gaga in September, so should just start planning my outfits. Hey, I've still got that first, Take My Fire, like, yeah, just so you graduated, everybody. Bitch, move on. Hold it up. Let's see your freaking...
Oh, the chickens are already up.
Bachelor of Science?
No, it's a Bachelor of Art.
Oh, right. You have a Bachelor of Art. I have a Bachelor of Science. Oh, University of Arizona Global Campus, baby. Yeah. Some come loudly. Yep.
Yep. How to find a place to put this? It just feels weird. Like the whole like hang up your diploma. Like, why?
I think I have a framed diploma like somewhere at Mom and Dad's.
Yeah, Mom she was like, I'll buy you one. I bought one for Jackie.
She did. And you know, if I ever own a home that has a space for an office, that's when it'll go up. But I don't think these walls will support, you know,
how heavy your diploma is.
how heavy my successes are. I gotta frame my Second City Conservatory diploma. Little piece of paper.
Hey,
you know.
Okay, so my apologies. So Lady Gaga is coming up in September. Which I think nobody guessed correctly.
No, yeah. So I'm going to all 3 nights, and the price was under like $4,000. And I bought these tickets when I had a job, but I'm still paying it off.
Oh, Jackie.
It's okay. Justine, the September 15th ticket's still available if you want to go to a Lady Gaga.
Do I have to pay for it?
I bet Mom and Dad would.
Because
I guess I could just. But you know what? Hey, if September 1st hits and I still don't have anyone, then I'll be like, Justine, come on down. You better be expecting to wear a bedazzled bra and a mesh top, because that's what I'm
right. Look at this, Jay, and thing of nightmares.
But okay, so we got Gaga in September, hoping to find a job. I don't know, as always. Hopefully I stitch more and finish some stuff. I feel like there's something else that I'm like, this is coming up. But yeah, I'm ready for fall. Fall, y'all. I'm ready for Halloween.
Should we have a pre-Black Craft Friday?
We really should. I think that emotionally would get me through life. I have an indie film shoot coming up.
Oh, when is your holiday film release? And what will it release on?
I have maybe Amazon.
Pornhub?
Yep. Pornhub. I think it's supposed to release around December. I think they were telling me that they do like a little theatrical release of they rent a theater space and then they put it up.
Are they gonna rent it in Kalamazoo? Is there gonna be a red carpet? Can I go? Can I walk the red carpet with you?
Sure. That Kalamazoo red carpet, yeah. But yeah, besides Sky Games, I've got this little indie shoot coming up that I'm already annoyed with because it's not paid. That my heart is not in it because it's not paid. I'm just like, so. Good night.
Good night, bitches.
Good night.
Good night,
bitches. Good
night.
Flosstube. You're not even saying it.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Like you were just going.
No, I was not.
I did not hear you.
Well, I said it. Like and subscribe, people.
Like and subscribe.